With our current weather conditions, it takes a real expert to create landscape that'll thrive. Riedel's Garden Center has the staff with the expertise who know all about the requirements for plants, lawns, and landscapes that'll stand up to our changing weather conditions. With 25 years of hands-on experience, owner Darren Riedel will customize a landscape design and irrigation system to meet your expectations and our climate. It is recommended to protect your lawn using Fertilome products, available at Riedel's Garden Center, an authorized dealer. Call or stop by Riedel's Garden Center today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Laura Wilson, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Green and Growing. So today we're going to talk about houseplants and specifically how to take care of houseplants when we're going out of town. We're hitting summer travel season, and they are things that we need to consider if we're going to be gone for a week or longer. So if you're leaving town for a week or so, you can get away with watering your plants right before you leave, and then they'll be fine by the time that you get back. If you have a plant that sits in a window that maybe gets full afternoon sun and has a tendency to dry out a little bit quicker, you might want to relocate it for the time that you're out of town. If you're gone for longer than a week or week and a half, and depending on the type of plant, you're going to have to figure out some sort of watering system. If you have pets maybe and already having pet sitters come over, you might want to think about training any pet sitters and when and how to water specific plants. Otherwise, there are a couple of different products that you can get that can help with keeping plants and soil moist while you're gone. One of the easiest ways is doing some sort of watering bulb. So this is actually a bulb that's supposed to last about 2 weeks worth of water, and you just fill it in and then you can insert it into the soil around the plant, and the water will slowly leak out, keeping the soil moist while you're out of town. Again, something this size is advertised to be good for about 2 weeks. And can be used on larger houseplants as well. They do make smaller bulbs that can go on smaller plants. Another option is other types of self-watering containers. So this is a self-watering container, and it actually comes apart in two different parts. So there's an inner permeable bowl, and then there's an outer ceramic bowl. And you can actually just fill the outer bowl with a couple of inches of water. It says about 3 to 5 inches of water. And then you just place the inner bowl inside of that, and then you can just drop your house plant inside. So when we leave town, I'll probably actually repot and get it out of the plastic container and actually just set it in soil in this inner kind of permeable container. And that'll keep it moist. And you don't even have to be out of town to use this. Can be a normal watering option for you. If you do have specialty plants like a bunch of orchids that take a lot more delicate care, or other tropical or exotic plants, again, you may have to consider either having a friend or a neighbor or if you have a pet sitter coming over to help take care of those if you're gone for an extended amount of time, so 2, 3, 4 weeks or anything like that. But otherwise, plants can be part of your family too, so don't forget about those as you leave town. Make sure they're happy with the sun that they need, the moisture that they need, so you don't come back to a bunch of brown shriveled house decorations. But anything that we've talked about today, if you want further information, you can find on the Ellis County Master Gardeners Facebook page, the websites, to get more information or to review any of this information. Again, thanks for joining us, and let's keep your plants happy when you go out of town this summer.
With our current weather conditions, it takes a real expert to create landscape that'll thrive. Riedel's Garden Center has the staff with the expertise who know all about the requirements for plants, lawns, and landscapes that'll stand up to our changing weather conditions. With 25 years of hands-on experience, owner Darren Riedel will customize a landscape design and irrigation system to meet your expectations and our climate. It is recommended to protect your lawn using Fertilome products, available at Riedel's Garden Center, an authorized dealer. Call or stop by Riedel's Garden Center today.